What is Medicaid estate recovery, and how does it work? Imagine this. You or a loved one receives Medicaid benefits for long-term care, and after passing away, the state wants to recover some of those costs. That's what Medicaid estate recovery is all about. It's a program that requires states to seek repayment for certain Medicaid benefits paid on behalf of a person who was at least 55 years old when they received long-term care services. These services include nursing home care, home and community-based services, and related hospital and prescription drug costs. When someone passes away, the state looks at their estate to see if there are assets that can be used to pay back Medicaid. The estate usually includes property held solely by the deceased, like their home, savings, or other property. The process begins after death, when the state reviews the estate to identify assets that can cover the costs of the care provided. If there is a home, the state might place a lien on it or requiring it to be sold to recover the money. However, there are important protections in place. If the deceased has a surviving spouse, the state cannot start recovery until after the spouse's death. The same applies if there is a child under 21, a blind or disabled child of any age, or sometimes a sibling living in the home under specific conditions. These exemptions help protect family members and certain assets from being taken. Most of the time, during the person's lifetime, the home is protected from Medicaid recovery due to asset limits. But after death, the home becomes part of the estate and can be subject to recovery unless proper planning has been done. Strategies like creating trusts, transferring assets, or using specific ownership arrangements can help protect assets from recovery. For example, placing a home in a life estate or an irrevocable trust can remove it from the probate estate, making it harder for the state to claim it. Different states may have slightly different rules about how aggressively they pursue estate recovery or what costs they seek to recover beyond long-term care. From an elder law perspective, understanding Medicaid estate recovery is key to planning ahead. It helps families know how to protect their assets while still qualifying for Medicaid benefits. Early planning options include transferring assets carefully, using exemptions, or setting up legal structures to shield assets from recovery. In summary, Medicaid estate recovery is a process where the state seeks to recover costs paid for long-term care from the estate of someone who received Medicaid benefits after age 55. It mainly targets assets like homes and savings, but there are protections and planning tools that can help families keep assets intact for heirs. Knowing these rules allows for smarter planning to balance Medicaid eligibility with protecting family assets.